welcome to Geeking Out with MellyMel. I'm Melissa. Today I am bringing you my most recent Harry Potter merch haul from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios Orlando. I think I overdid it. I guess you'll be the judge of that, so stay tuned. Alright you guys, so I just came back from Universal Studios at the end of February and I think I went a little crazy with my purchases. I have two of my bags here and I have more down there, so let's just jump right in. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, being that I went a little crazy with my purchases. So let's start with this tiny bag right here. You guys know that I love pins, so of course I had to pick some pins this time around, right? So I actually picked up 3 pins at the park, and this extra pin right here is actually something that I added to my Universal Studios purchases, but this I actually picked up at the airport, MCO, the Orlando, Florida airport. So I'm gonna start with this pin because this one I didn't necessarily pick up at the Wizarding World. This is the Nimbus 2001 pin. I did not see this at the park. It was just $9 at the airport and I had to get it. So let me show you a close-up. And here we have a closer look. Now correct me if I am wrong, but I believe this is an older pin. I did not see this at the parks, but they did have this at the airport. Again, this is where I picked up this pin. Retail price just $9. And here's the back of the pin. We do have several logos on the back. We have the logo for the Wizarding World, for Universal Studios, and of course for Harry Potter. Alright, so now that I got that pin out of the way, I do want to start showing you items that I actually picked up at the Wizarding World over at the Universal Studios parks. And I say parks because we have islands and of course we have Universal Studios, right? So I believe this is a newer pin. And this is a Ravenclaw pin. It says Wisdom, Learning, Wit, Ravenclaw, and the retail price for this was only $12. And here we have a closer look. They do have these type of pins for every single house. Well, for Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and of course Ravenclaw. It's a pin-on-pin design, as you can see. Alright, and next we have this Deathly Hallows pin. Now, I believe this is an older pin. I had been meaning to get it, and I just decided to get it this time around because I did not want to wait for it to get discontinued. So I picked this up. Also, this pin was only $9. Alrighty, so this next pin I am going to show you, I believe it's a newer pin, so correct me if I'm wrong. I actually picked up this really cool fluffy pin. The retail price for this pin was only $9, and that's pretty cool considering that it is a pretty big pin. So let me show you close-ups. Alright, so let's continue with our haul. The next item I am going to show you is something that I had been wanting for some time, but it was really hard to get. They were not available at the parks for a while, and I am talking about this adorable Pygmy Puff keychain. The retail price for this was only $12.95. I have not named it yet, so if you want to help me find a name, write your suggestions in the comments. And this is so freaking cute. I believe that the keychain along with the bigger Pygmy Puff are both rumored to be discontinued soon. So if you haven't gotten yours, make sure that you go and pick one out. The reason why I no longer have the tag on my keychain, which again was $12. It's so cute. It has these little tags right here. This one just says Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, reason why it's no longer on the tag it came in, it's because I was actually using this in my purse, my Quibbler purse by Loungefly. Let me show you. All right, this purse right here, I actually clipped this to the side, and I was just actually using it like this, and I just thought it looked so adorable. So that's why I no longer have this with the tag. By the way, squirrel moment, this bag was available at the parks also. However, it was more expensive at the parks than if you were to get it directly from Loungefly. Loungefly has this bag for $60, and I saw it at the parks, I believe, for $80. So there's a $20 difference. So if you do want this bag, go check out Loungefly's website so that you don't have to pay more for it at the parks. And talking about Pygmy puffs, of course, I had to get the big one. Purple also. Purple is my favorite color, and pink, but purple first, then pink. Anyways, I guess that's besides the point. I also need to name this one, so if you want to help me name it, put your suggestions in the comments down below. But this is adorable. This is also rumored to be discontinued soon, so if you have not gotten this, definitely get yours. I believe that this one is more likely to get discontinued than the keychain, but again, that is just rumors. And this Pygmy puff right here retails for $34.95. I do know it's a little on the pricier side, but it's still adorable. Look at its little feet and face. Oh my gosh, look at that little face. All right, so while I was at Weasleys Wizard Wheezes, which is where I picked up the Pygmy puffs, I also picked up this really cool decoy detonator. I thought it was so cool. I love the packaging. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, I just felt like this would look so nicely displayed somewhere. Retail price was $18.95. It says that it walks and makes sound. I have not opened it yet. It is battery operated. It requires 3 batteries. And this is a pretty freaking cool. Now the reason I got this is because we have been noticing that a lot of the Weasley toys are getting discontinued. When I went to Universal during this past trip, I was looking everywhere for the nose biting teacup. I didn't know that they had discontinued those a while back, but I really tried to get it, and I just felt like this was a really neat displayable item, and I had to get it before it gets discontinued, which is what apparently happens with a lot of these toys. But let me stop rambling and take this out of the box and show you guys. All right, you guys, so I took it out of the box. It is freaking adorable. It actually does come with the batteries right here. It actually had this little white tag that you can just remove, so you can actually then use the batteries. So I am happy that it does come with batteries, and look how cute this is. Alrighty, so the next item I picked up is by the Noble collection. It's this adorable golden egg charm. It was $19.95, and I just thought it was freaking adorable, and I love the fact that I can actually wear this. I am thinking I am just going to put it in like a necklace, and it says that at least $4.49 will go to the Lumos Foundation, a registered charity, I guess in England and Wales. So it's cool to know that some of the proceeds from this purchase will go to help a special cause. I don't know what the cause is. If you do know what this charity does, also let me know in the comments, but I just thought it was adorable. And again, $19.95. Let me show you close-ups. As I was opening the box, I noticed that the charm dangles from the top of the box, or the inside of the box, which I think is really cool. That way you can just display your charm when you're not using it, or let me rephrase that, if you just want it for a decoration piece, then you can just let it sit in the box. All right, so yes, the haul continues. So the items I am going to show you now are actually from Honeydukes. So these are actually displayable items. So let's start with this one right here. It's still wrapped from when I purchased it. And oh my gosh, how adorable is this? I believe it was $9.95. And it's just so cute. It's a refillable jar. But I just love it. And I just think it's just adorable. Super cute, this playable piece. And honestly, it's a functional piece also because I can honestly put candy in here and just really use it as a little canister. But it is adorable, and of course it matches my spirit jersey. And let's open the second item that I picked up at Honeydukes. This is a newer item. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It was $25. This is another really nice displayable piece. It actually has candy on the inside. On this one, let's see what kind of candy we have inside. It is Fizzy Wizzy. So this is super duper cool. I don't think I'm going to open this, to be honest. I think I'm just going to use this as a displayable piece because it just looks adorable. It looks like glass, but I don't think it's glass. But it is so cute. Let me show you close-ups. Alright guys, so this is the final item. This is something that I had been wanting for a while. Any guesses? So this is actually the Golden Egg by Novel Collection. I'm actually going to unbox this in a separate video. Retail price for this was $73 at the parks. Now I did want to let you know that the Novel Collection items are priced differently at the parks than they are on their website. Most of the time you're better off getting the items directly from Novel Collection because they will be cheaper. In this case, $73 for the egg at the parks was not that bad, considering that I did not have to pay for shipping or anything like that. So that's why I decided to get the egg at the park. But we're actually going to see this unboxing in a separate video. And that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favorite. And as usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep winking out with me. Bye!